Captain's Log, Stardate 7.1. Well, this is very odd. The asteroid I'm sitting on has run into some kind of rainstorm. No clouds. No water to evaporate to make clouds. Where is this rain coming from? Perhaps the remnants of a comet? Have I ended up in the tail of a comet that has passed by here? And now look, the barrels that I put down here are filling up with water. So, this is perhaps what happened on a very young Earth as well. This is how water ended up on the Earth. As we all know, water is so essential for life and also was for the first forms of single-celled life, from which all life has evolved. I can use this water tremendously well. I had also become so thirsty that I almost didn't knew if I would survive this. These apples provided only barely enough moisture to make the hard work here possible. I was close to exhaustion. This will have a big impact on my well-being and my progress. I was busy composting saplings into dirt and sifting the dirt for little pebbles to make cobblestone, and then it happened, this rainstorm. I have piled up this huge amount of cobblestone and will smash these cobblestones into gravel, sand and dust with this impressive hammer I've made. Then I will shift these components and see what it will bring me. So, here we go. Maybe this hammer isn't so impressive after all. That I can do better. I will keep 24 pieces of gravel and smash the rest into sand. Now, these hammers aren't that much good. They break very easily. Again, I keep 24 sand and smash the rest into dust. Hey, where is that extra piece of gravel coming from? Nice. As you can see, I have also expanded the base here a little bit and put a fence around it. So I shall not walk off this island in all my enthusiasm. Here I made a monument for the Wood Age, which I soon hope to switch for the Stone Age. I think I'm almost there, since I have wood. Look, my first crook and the sapling and silkworm I got from it. This was my first axe, with I have cut my first self-planted sapling and quirk tree. I put an apple here as a reminder of my with silkworm infested tree, and here the first string I've cut from it. My first cobblestone, and here my first gravel, sand and dust from smashing cobblestone. On the other side is just a chest with the pathetic starter items and books they left me with on this remote asteroid. Now I wonder, I have dust here. Can I make clay with that if I put it in a barrel of water? Yes, I can. And another one. This is good. Now I can make a clay bucket to carry water with. And yes, you can make scissors with clay if you are pretty handy with it. Ah, I am. I have to bake them before I can use them. Here I have made an oven and already made some charcoal. I'll make some torches with some of them, I think. It can be very dark and scary here at night. I hear sometimes very scary noises. I get the feeling I'm not alone here. Right. Sifting gravel, sand and dust. First I will put some torches down here. I'm sick and tired of the darkness here. Beautiful. Oh well, what do we have here? How can I use them? Huh? I bet I can make lava with this crucible. If I place this crucible over a torch and I put these boulders in it, they will get hot and eventually melt. It will take a very long time, of course. A torch doesn't give a lot of heat, but I will end up with lava. Meanwhile, I can work on better tools. This axe is just a pathetic thing. I will never be able to build a starship with this. So, some stencils. A stencil table. A part builder. And a tool station. A pattern chest. A part chest. And let's make a new crafting table too. The other one is starting to wear out. You see, here and here. And this corner is broken. I made so many tools on this already, it is ridiculous. Now, where will I build my workshop? Very nice. And this? Drinking water forever. Now, I will need a pickaxe head and an axe head and probably a shovel and a tool rod pattern and also a binding pattern. Okay, so I haven't much choice in material to use, I'm afraid, for my new tools, so flint it will be. Oh, that's too bad. One piece too short. Well, I can at least make an axe. No, I cannot make an axe. Shovel. Oh, okay. How is that possible? Yeah, I shall need more flint. You see, I was right. I have created lava. Now, to make good use of this lava, I need to let it flow and pour water over the flowing part of the lava. Then it will create cobblestones much easier than what I have been doing so far. Cobblestones which I can use again very well to start the build of my starship. Great, it's finally going to happen. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's see. I have not much cobblestone and I can't use wood. It will burn because of the lava. Let's make crafting tables out of this wood. These have a much higher burning temperature due to their more compact composition and their protective outer layer. Captain's Log, Stardate 7.1 Supplemental. I'm ready to leave the Wood Age and to enter the Stone Age. Today I will start working on the first outlines of my starship. I have mined up a lot of cobblestone and some other resources. I will begin with the vertical column where the warp core of my future starship will eventually come into place. After all, this is the vertical center of a federal starship. On this I will indicate the different decks of the ship. I'm thinking that each deck will have to have 4 to 5 blocks of height, and with 2 blocks for the floor and the ceiling, and maybe one in between for tubes and wiring. This will then be 7 to 8 blocks in total height. I will determine the length and width of the secondary hull, and then I will try to determine the first outline of the outside of the secondary hull. Maybe I also will start working on the saucer. Hi there, Captain Burke here. So, finally it has begun, huh? At the very beginning of the Stone Age, my starship begins to take shape. A long time has passed since. I'm standing here near the warp core that you saw as the vertical center of the ship in the previous part. Here, one day, engineering will be. The workspace, as you know, of my chief engineering, Scotty. I miss those guys. My first officer, Spec. My dear friend Beans, chief medical officer. Will I ever see them back again? Maybe you can help by subscribing to my channel. Give me a thumb up if you like the video. Leave a comment if you wish. In the next adventure, I will make contact with an alien civilization. See you then. Bye.